Mealtime Rituals. So we can utilize this time to foster increased connection, to practice open-ended question asking, to practice active listening, and so much more. So here's some specific ideas that you might want to consider incorporating into your family. One idea is you can start the meal with sharing a gratitude of the day. Each person could just go around and say, hey, here's what I'm thankful for today. Another idea, and this is something that we do in our home, is best and worst. What went really well today and what was difficult? And our kids kind of have coined this idea. We say best and worst, and then someone always says, I'll go first. So just sharing best and worst. Another fun idea is having a gratitude jar. You can actually purchase these. You can Google this. So there's little pieces of paper, and at the beginning of the meal or the end of the meal, everyone just takes one of those pieces of paper and writes down a gratitude, and you put them in the jar. And this can be something that you share at that time, or maybe once a week you pull it out and share those gratitudes. There's also a lot of fun journals out right now, simple journals. It could even just be one family notebook where you take one moment to do gratitude journaling before you start the meal or at the end of the meal. Mealtime is also a great time to practice asking open-ended questions. And this is one of the pillars that Shefali Saberi talks about in her approach to conscious parenting, is less talking, more question asking. So some ideas of asking open-ended questions might sound like, what are you letting go of? What are you holding on to that was difficult that you're ready to let go of? How did you show up for yourself or someone else in a meaningful way today? Did you have the chance to practice whatever core value you want to mention? Did you have the chance to practice kindness? Did you have the chance to practice service? Did you have the chance to practice resilience today? If so, what did that look like? What did that feel like? How did you experience that? Did you see anyone else demonstrating one of our family values today? Was there a time that you felt angry? There are so many great ideas for open-ended questions. I know some families, ourselves included, have gone through times where there's the question cubes, and you can pull out and ask questions from the question cubes, which just fosters some nice conversation that you wouldn't typically think of. These are several ideas. So what we've done in our family is we've picked a couple of them and we really stick with them. And so maybe just try one out and see if it works well for your family, and try making that a consistent ritual in your home during meal times.